out to Gymstified Gym. Bro, eto, meron na tayong Gloria. Hi guys, it's me again, JR, and welcome to Taste by K. So here in this video, I will be showing my character progression for my High Priest. So I am currently at level 71 and already have around 20 job skill points. So I will be showcasing on this video way or my technique for higher heal, also for on what are the things that you need to take note during MVP hunts, and also for possible PvE contents. So without further ado, let's get started. Currently my heal is around scaling from 11,000 to 12,000. So of course I know everyone already know that the healing is actually being boosted by the Virus score. So let's start with the stats. So my current stats for High Priest is at least 90 intelligence. I did 90 intelligence. I know that this is far different from the build that I have provided before during the priest guide. So as a High Priest, we already have Suffragium, which will enhance the casting time of our skills like Sanctuary or Resurrection. What we need for this kind of build is higher intelligence as much as possible, because int, as all of you know, it will boost your healing. Aside from that, it will add magic defense to your character. So aside from the magic attack, magic damage, it will also add magic defense, which will help you especially for high MVP hunts like Doppelganger, Pharaoh, Frioni, also for Dracula. So though the skills that they have can actually be lessened or minimized by magic defense. So next would be the dex. So why do I put 20 dex only? So if you notice, if I cast Suffragium and use Sanctuary, the cast time is actually just less than 1 second. So that's 0.8 seconds, which is quite good. It's acceptable. Next, for the Resurrection, it will actually lessen the cast time from 0.89 seconds to 0.45 seconds. So you can see here that if we use Suffragium, the casting time of the skills can also be shown here that is lower by almost half. So 0.45 seconds of cast time for Resurrection is acceptable. Next would be the skill build. So for my skill build, I have altered some as well. So being a High Priest, you will already have Assumption. Actually does not stack with Kyrie Alaison. So my skill build here is of course Max Heal, Max Angelus, Max Blessing, Max Increase Algae, and I put one skill level for Teleport. So you can actually save a lot of Flywing because of this skill, right? Yeah. So next would be the second job skill. So of course we will be maximizing Resurrection for a higher HP and a faster casting. Next would be Sanctuary. So we all know that Sanctuary is fixed. Unless you have a core or the Radiant Boost core, it will actually increase the heal of your Sanctuary. And level 10, Safety Wall. So this is one of the very important skill for priests. Aside from PvP contents, it can also help a lot when it comes to PvE, especially for higher MVP as well. For Dracula, Doppel, Frioni, and Pharaoh, Safety Wall is a must. So next would be Recovery. So don't forget to put Recovery. So you don't want your party members to bring Panacea all the time. So it's just you as a priest, as a full support priest, it's your obligation to bring Panacea and remove those negative buffs from your party. So Recovery will do that. Next would be Gloria. So as you all know, we are already on the Transcendence job. So Gloria for Sin X, there are always people who are doing crit build for their Sin X. just like my static party right now. Shout out to Jimstified Jim. Bro, ito, meron na tayong Gloria. It is very very helpful for Assassin Cross that are doing the critical build with their dual dagger. So next would be the second job advanced skill. So what I want you to focus first is to get the level 5 assumption. So once you get the level 5 assumption, you will already have the suffragium. Without the suffragium, our stat build is already wrong. So this is very important. Yes, you are a full support, but you still need this for your sanctuary, for resurrection, also for your members that for wizards who cast gravitational field, meteor storm that still has cast time. This will greatly affect their casting time. So next prio would be Mediatio. So what this skill provide is it actually permanently increases your max SP by 10%, SP regen by 30%, and the most important thing here is the healing or the amount of heal by 20%. So I put that on max. So the prerequisite for this is the SP recovery. So don't forget to put this. I know on our high priest build we have max imposition manus, but here we need to sacrifice that to get a higher healing, because again for MVP and PvP, heal is very very important. For MVP there is a points for healing. For PvP, the healing is lessened by 50%. So the higher the heal you have, the better. Okay, so next let's go to equipments. So for my equips, actually guys, I am a bit lucky with gacha. You guys know that I am not a spender. I do spend, but not a lot. So I got this Crown of Luna. I actually wanted the other gacha for the face wear right now, the Luna Glyph. But yeah, RNG does not kick for that specific gacha. So as you can see, my equipments are not over refined. The equipments that you need, of course, the basic equipments for High Priest. Number one would be Dea Staff, your main weapon for healing. Actually, my Dea Staff is level 50. So if I upgraded this to a higher level, my heal would possibly range from 13k to 15,000. But I will not upgrade this because you all know that I will be changing into champion soon once the champion class released. So next would be the offhand shield. Again, still immune shield. What you see on my previous guide, it's the same shield that I have. So it's a level 50 shield as well. Of course, if being a full priest, you need to get all the level 70 purple equips. That's a must. So next would be the armor. So for my armor, it's a level 70 armor because I will be using this for my champion as well, because my champion will be more focused on PvP and not PvE. Next would be the Manchu. So I have Eden Group Cloak. Of course, it's a set effect, so I put that on level 70 as well. I crafted it. My card here is, most of the time you can just put any element cards. So for MVP hunts, you can put Isis for the dark damage, because most of the MVP that has higher damage are actually shadow. So for my armor, I put Cornotus. You can put any other cards like Pasana, element cards, Sandman. So it's up to you. You can also put Peko Peko. Next would be the shoes. So for the shoes, I leave it at level 50 as well, because again, I will be switching. So I might be changing my shoes when champion comes in. My card here is Verit card. So it provides 3% max HP and 4% max SP. So for my accessory, actually, if you will get an accessory, go for earring. For a full support priest, go for earring. 2 earrings is very very good. So for your earring, if you want a higher heal, you can actually get Wraith card. So for Wraith card, it will provide a higher magic attack and magic damage. So you all know that magic damage provides additional healing bonus, but currently at level 70, it's not that much, it's not that high. But when we reach around level 85, when the R core will be released, there is a core that will actually boost our healing based on our magic damage. So here we have magic attack plus 5, magic damage plus 1.5. So again, that's 1.5 because it was already awakened. So next, for my second accessory, it's another Wraith card. So if you have earring with 2 slots and 2 earring with 2 slots, you can actually put either maximize your healing, you can put Wraith card, or get the highest tier of Poporing card that actually provides magic defense. Here, let me show you. Monster Archive, let's go. Poporing, where are you, Poporing? So loot, Poporing card. So here, so if you can see, it actually, the max level for the awakening effect of Poporing is physical and magic damage reduction plus 1.5%. So as a priest, magic and physical damage reduction is a very good investment. So if you are okay with your equipments, you can go for Raid card for higher healing. But if you think that you need more defense, you can get this, the awakened effect, or level 15 of Poporing. So next would be for my weapon. Of course, get Boa. Boa is all you need. So just get Boa card, awaken that to maximum level. This is the best card for healing or for the magic attack and magic damage bonus. So this is a must for full support priest. So for my face wear, I actually have plum goggles, but you can have any face gear that can provide higher healing. So you can get the baseball sticker that provides int plus 2, dex plus 2, HP, and STR. So you can also have this. It provides int plus 3 and max HP plus 1%. Then you can also get the fluffy ball earrings that provides int plus 2. So it depends on the face wear that you have. Okay, so next would be for my back wear. If you don't have a gravity grip, you can actually use the milk box. So milk box, it provides 5% healing effect. We always need to prioritize healing effect as a full support priest. Okay, next for the Virus cores. The Virus core that I have currently is for me to showcase the maximum healing that I can provide currently. One of the best cores for healing, Holy Light Boost. This is an advanced core that you can get if you are on level 70 already. So let's try to check the maximum level for this. So let's go to advanced skill. So let's go for the healing. The highest level for Holy Light Boost is it grants 50% magic damage bonus for the heal. So again, magic damage can increase our healing, just like on the first video that I have provided using the Squid Jet. When Squid Jet buff, our healing actually increases. So this is one of the best core for healing. So the next core for healing is Healing Prism. So it increases the target's healing taken by 10%, and it also heals the target for magic attack times 15%, HP per second for 5 seconds. So the higher the level of your Healing Prism, the better. These two combination of cores are actually the best core that you can have for additional healing. So with that kind of core, equipments, and stats, we can actually achieve a heal of ranging from 10,000 to 12,000. So the third most important core for full support is the Regent Boost. So Regent Boost, it increases the Sanctuary's effectiveness by 160%. And the problem with that is the duration is reduced by 40%. But for MVP and PvP, it is very important to have this specific core because again, healing on PvP is halved, and for MVP, we are trying to be the best healer during that MVP scenario, so that will provide higher points for the team and a higher chance to get the MVP party rewards. So if you can have this various scores on your set, including the healing prism, that is actually the best course that you can have as a full support priest. So let me demonstrate the heal of Sanctuary. So if you can see, it can heal because I have a higher healing received than the pet. The maximum heal that you can provide for allies is actually around 5,200. So it depends on the core that you have. So if you have a higher level of Radiant boost, the max of it is level 7, which will provide 170%. That would be better. So during the MVP, it's best for you to spam your Sanctuary not inside the MVP himself. You should be spamming the Sanctuary around the MVP area, because if you keep on spamming it inside, Sanctuary does not stack. So sometimes it is not your Sanctuary who is healing the people inside the MVP area. So it's best for you to do the Sanctuary around the area of the MVP and spam heal as much as possible. Okay, so next, what are the possible other things that can help increase our heal? So let's go to the pet. So for pets would be again the Squidget. So with Squidget's buff, our heal actually reached at a maximum of 13,600 to be exact. So those are the healing techniques that I can provide for full support. So for the feathers, what I can suggest is for you to get the set of either Raven's Prestige or the Raven's Hour. So as you can see, that's 1 purple and 4 gold, or 2 purple and 3 gold. So the stats that it can provide is actually one of the best stats that we can have. So currently, if you are semi F2P, you can actually go for the Raven's Prestige. So the difference between Raven's Prestige and Raven's R is actually not that high, but of course it is quite different, but it's not very high. So if you can get Raven's Prestige, go for Fate tier, so that it will add int and magic attack for your character. Next would be the Glory, which will provide dexterity and magic attack as well. So you have 2 set of feathers that you can choose from. So it's either again Raven's Prestige or the Raven's Hour. So currently this guide focuses on High Priest, and for the next video I will be uploading a guide for Magnus Exorcismus build, and also for the Battlepriest build. Hope you guys learned something today, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you on my next video. Bye bye.